back in 1959. My grandfather and his 3 sons started a construction business, and out of that construction business came our hauling business. We couldn't find anybody to haul away our construction debris, so my dad and his 2 brothers chipped in and bought a truck from Michigan State University and some containers and hauled away debris.
From there it continued to grow, and then looked into growing into landfill owners and managers. So from there got into the commercial side of hauling and disposal, and then expanded into residential. Started with 1 truck, and now we're well over 100 trucks in our fleet. Several heavy pieces of equipment, recycling facility, couple transfer stations.
We've been fortunate enough to expand north, probably about 70 miles from our office here in Lansing, west and south and east. So we cover a large portion of mid-Michigan. In terms of trucks out on the road every day, it's more than 110 trucks. But we have a lot of other assets working day in and day out in our landfill and our recycling center. So we have about 300 associates providing necessary services day in and day out.
The stereotypical garbage man is that you're just filthy and you stink and you're homeless, but that's the farthest thing from the truth. I mean, back when I was younger, that's the picture I had. I mean, that's the farthest thing from the truth. It's a well-paying job with benefits, and Granger keeps all the fleet up to date. The mechanics keep the trucks rolling.
There is so much technology within the trucks that we operate, and they are held accountable to some very, very high standards.
Granger's definitely high tech. The trash industry is high tech, and it's exciting to see what's available for us to be efficient and effective in providing this service.
The main thing that's rewarding for me is when you're looking at your tablet and you're looking at all your stops, and at the beginning of the day, all those stops, they haven't been picked up. And when you're punching out at the end of the day, you've picked up anywhere from 800 to up to 1,000, 1,500 stops potentially that day. That's just a lot of trash that is now in a better spot.
It's something that everybody needs. It keeps our communities clean. It provides a service and a value add to many that may choose to add a recycling service or add a yard waste service. And it helps us keep their homes, their communities, their streets clean, and give us pride in what we're doing, within our community, both with our service, but also how we contribute and give back to those communities that help us with our business.
Our jobs are important, and I think they're often taken for granted. And so when we talk to people who are considering picking Granger as their career home, one of the things that they always tell us that they never thought about is how we're also great stewards of the environment.
Being a trash man is it's an important job, obviously, because if you don't have somebody to pick up your trash, there's just going to be trash everywhere. Granger, the waste industry in general, just provides a great community service to keep our environment clean.
From the time someone puts that trash at the curb or goes out the back door at work and drops the trash in their can, they never have to worry about it from there. And that's where the real work starts for us. At that moment, from the time we touch the trash until it finds its home in one of our landfills, we take such good care of that trash.
The trash business has a lot of regulation, and very smart people need to be operating and doing all the things that we need to do to make sure that we're doing it safely within regulations.
We want to be seen as someone who is a good steward of the land in how we manage the environment and how we manage the trash and recycling that others discard.
We're taking care of things that people don't want, so we're kind of forgotten. You put out your trash and it goes away. It's like magic, and it's important work. It's hard work, but it's important, and it's rewarding to know that we're taking care of our customers that way.
The culture that has been instilled in us, really, going back to that first generation, my grandfather to his sons, one being my dad, is one of care. We really care for people. It has been born out of our Christian faith, not just with our own associates, of course that's very important, but we care for our customers, we care for our vendors, we care for the community as a whole.
The people here are amazing. You feel like a family. It's a family-owned business, but the family definitely likes to embrace everyone.
Granger's always going to take care of us. They're going to give us what we need to be successful, whether it be training or education or the benefits, the pay, the 401k.
They provide us with everything we need. They don't leave you short-handed on anything. All my safety gear, all my boots, hats, warm gear, leather gloves, everything is provided.
If you need anything, a lot of the guys around here will help you. The management is really good about trying to help out.
Competitive pay. They provide hours that allow you to get home to your family again.
You got a company that puts 15% into your 401k, and I don't know any company that has ever done that.
They look out for us because we know at the end of the day, we're the people that provide the service that our customers have grown to love and expect here at Granger. The nice thing about our positions at Granger are they're not seasonal, right? We are picking up trash every day of the week, 52 weeks out of the year.
Since I've been here, Granger has done nothing but grow. Constantly looking for people within their company to transition them into the next step of their career.
We're always looking to grow, the right growth, but also need to make sure we don't ever fall off in the level of service we're providing our existing customer. We never want to sacrifice, our existing customer base that got us to where we are today just to grow.
You're always going to have work there for you. You're always going to be busy. And even in times like this where people are struggling, Granger finds a way to keep everybody moving, keep everybody happy, and keep everybody cared for.